Hey everybody, it's me again, and I'm back, and I wanted to talk to everyone about a new topic. And today's topic is about cameras being set up in clients' private homes, their rooms, either in a retirement, long-term care, or hospital setting. And the reason I wanted to talk about this today was I had an experience this past week where I have a client, he's in a retirement home, and I go in there and do one-on-one care with him. Now, I usually go in the mornings to wake him up and get him ready, and the retirement home staff usually pick up the slack for the rest of the day. When I looked up on the client's shelf, he had a camera that was mounted up on the top of a shelf. It had a green light on it, and I could tell it was a camera. It looked like a webcam. And I'm like, oh, this guy's got a camera. I'm wondering who's monitoring him, probably the family. So after I did his care, the client's good family friend comes in because the client's friend usually was visiting him over that week. And I asked about the camera, and they told me that the client's daughter had put it in the room in the last week. And the reason was because they got rid of the private PSW. Not sure if the private PSW probably took something, but I didn't really get into that. But anyways, the answer that I got out of the friend's mouth was it was to replace the overnight PSW care. And then I said to the friend, how does that replace one-on-one care? And they just shrug their shoulders and go, I know, Justin. So I'm just going to jump into this, okay? So anyways, just to let everyone know out there that it is not illegal to put a camera in a private residence, retirement home, room, long-term care room, hospital. The only instance is that if you have, say, a home care company coming into to your loved one's home, you have to tell the home care company that you're putting a camera in and that the workers all need to know about this. And then that gives them the opportunity to have one of the following two choices. Number one, to go and see the client or refuse to go to the client because they feel uncomfortable with the camera. Now, I haven't had much experience with clients with cameras over the years. This is the first one, so my own personal opinion is that I would probably still go and see the client. However, the camera to me is completely unnecessary. And here are the following reasons why I think it's unnecessary. First of all, if it is in a retirement residence, long-term care setting, you know what I mean, you should trust the staff to do the proper care for your loved one. If you're having some trust issues, go on in and speak with the people who do the care one-on-one, get to know them. Most of the time, families that I see who come in to visit their loved ones are getting to know the staff members who are taking care of them. They talk with them, they get to know them, and they feel them out. And that's exactly what I would do for my parents if they were in that type of situation, because I would want to know the people on an individual basis and how they mesh well with my folks. So that's how I would go about things. Now, as a worker, I have the choice whether or not I want to see your loved one or not. So if I feel uncomfortable, I won't come. If I feel comfortable, I will come in that instance. The things that PSWs are going to be worried about is if they're going to be blamed for doing something that they didn't do, or they're going to be accused of something. And that's not cool. So that's probably why they probably won't want to come in, is if they feel like that. Some workers are really good and some workers are really bad. I understand that. And I understand with all the things that have happened in the news. You saw that one guy who was punching that patient in a long-term care room, and then he got 90 days or whatever it was too, which was absolutely fucking ridiculous. They should have thrown him in jail for like years for that, but that's how our system fails us again too, and we're trying to fix that. The problems that we're having outweigh like, a lot of different things right now. But anyways, like, as for the cameras, seriously, people, like, if you're having trust issues with a whole bunch of things, and especially like valuables, get rid of the valuables out of the home. Take the purses, take the wallets, take the money, take the debit and credit cards. They shouldn't be there, especially if your loved ones are in the right state of mind. You know what I mean? Get rid of them, take them home where they're going to be safe, obviously. Cameras aren't necessary. They really aren't. You know what I mean? Like, if you suspect something, then yes, mount a camera and then bring it to the attention of the people in charge. But, like, people need to understand that that's what I've just explained in this video. That's how you should be going about things. And that's my own personal opinion, and that's how I would do things. All right? And just to warn everyone out there, whether it would be any people or any PSWs, you know what I mean, that it is not illegal for a family to put a camera in a private residence or in a private room to monitor their loved ones. There's nothing illegal about it, but they have to inform the proper authorities. Like if it's a home care company, they have to tell them, so they can tell their workers. And if it's a facility, they have to tell the management so that the management can tell their workers. Okay? And that's what's important right there too. You can't just go throw a camera in the room without informing people, because that is illegal. All right? Anyways, folks, take it easy, watch your backs, and remember, if you're thinking about putting a camera in because you suspect something, then do it. But if you're just doing it because you feel like you can't trust anybody, then what you need to do is you need to hold on there a second. You need to go in and you need to talk to people and get to know them first. All right? And that's just my own personal advice as a PSW. Take care, everyone. I hope this opens a few eyes today. And remember, just watch your backs, everybody, because you never know who's watching, literally. Bye for now.